Okay, so I have an image. What can you see in the image? I see a lot of lines, and there are different types of lines. You can have horizontal lines. Horizontal lines go straight across from left to right. Can you see any horizontal lines? I see a yellow horizontal line, a red horizontal line. I see another yellow one here. I see some black horizontal lines here. We also have diagonal lines. Diagonal lines aren't straight across and they're not up and down. They're in the middle. Okay? So diagonal lines are in the middle. Let's have a look for some diagonal lines here. Oh, I can see some green diagonal lines. I see a red diagonal line. See how they go in the middle. They're not straight up and down. They're not straight across. They're slanted. Here's another diagonal line going there. The last line we're going to learn about today are vertical lines. So when a line goes straight up and down or down and up, however you want to say, they're vertical lines, okay? So see these lines, they go straight up and down or down and up. Let's see. I can see some vertical lines here. They're going from there to there. There's a vertical line. There's a big vertical line. Here's some on the side. Okay. And now there's some special lines I can also see in this image. These lines, we have curly lines, wavy lines, and zigzaggy lines. See, this wavy line is actually horizontal. It's going across, but it's wavy. Same for this zigzag line. It's going across, but it's zigzaggy. And this curly line is vertical. It's going down and up or up and down. It's going vroom, and it's curly. Okay? So we can use these lines in our art. And today we're going to be doing an art activity using these lines. So the goal of today's art activity is that by the end of it, you'll be able to remember the different types of lines. You'll be able to remember horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines. And when you look at an image like the one we had before, this one, you'll be able to tell me, oh yes, that's a diagonal line, or that's a vertical line, or that's a horizontal line. And if you can do that by the end of today's lesson, I'm going to be so happy. So for today's activity, we're going to need a cup of water for our paintbrush. We're going to need paintbrushes. We're also going to need paints, crayons, and all these things are on your table. Crayons and a piece of paper to create our art. Now, if you look on your table, you're going to have all of those things. So first, what I'm going to get you to do is get a colored crayon. It can be any colored crayon. I'm going to pick a red crayon. Now, remember horizontal lines. They're the lines that are going across. I want you to draw 2 horizontal lines across your page, anywhere on your page. But if this is my page, they've got to be across. Okay, and I just want to see 2. You can draw them up here, down here, in the middle, anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead now and draw my 2 lines. So here I have my 2 horizontal lines. You should have 2 horizontal lines now as well. Now that you have your 2 horizontal lines, I'd like you to pick a different colored crayon. So I'm gonna pick blue. I want you to draw 2 vertical lines, okay? Anywhere down your page, from the top to the bottom of your page. They can be over here, here, anywhere. I'm gonna draw 2 now. That's mine, okay? Now, pick a new color. So I'm gonna get, I'm feeling like yellow today. Get your yellow one, and I want you to draw 2 diagonal lines. Now, remember, diagonal lines can be 2 ways. They can be in this direction or this direction. It doesn't matter which direction, as long as they're not straight across or up and down. Okay, so they can be going facing to the left or the right or whatever. So, you choose in your piece. I'm gonna choose to draw my line here and here. Okay, so I've got a little diagonal line here and a massive diagonal line all the way across my page. Now, you get to decide, pick a new color. This time I'm gonna pick black, okay? And you can choose to do a wavy line or a zigzaggy line anywhere across or down or diagonally on your page. Okay, and you can choose, do you want it to be wavy or zigzaggy? And do you want it vertically, horizontally, or diagonally? I want mine to be zigzaggy across my page. There. Zigzaggy across my page. Great. Now that you have all the lines on your page, I would like you to get your brush, okay? And we're going to color in our lines, all right? You can choose any color, but I don't want you to go over the lines. So if I pick blue, I'm just going to color this whole section here in blue, okay? But blue's not going to come over. All right, I want you to color in between the lines, all right? And choose different colors, each section. So that's a section, that's a section, that's a section, that's a section. They can all be in different colors, all right? Be as creative as you like. Or you can just choose 2 colors. You can color in all the sections in red and blue. I don't mind. Be creative, color each section in a color, and then I'll tell you what to do from there. Great, now that we're all done, can we all show me your picture? Here's mine. Awesome effort, people. Now, can you point to your vertical lines? Oh, I've got a vertical line here and here. Good job. Who can point to their horizontal lines? Ooh, mine are here and here. Now, who can point to their diagonal lines? That's right, mine are there and there and there. But remember, yours might be in a different spot because we all did ours a bit differently. We got to choose where we did ours. Finally, if you have a zigzaggy or a wavy line, can you please point to that? Mine is here, all the way across, and it's horizontal. Well done, guys. You did an amazing job.